Hi everybody, if you're new to my channel, my name is Sonia. I have 3 children and 6 grandchildren. 12 months ago I started a YouTube channel called Nan with a Backpack. I had a hair and beauty salon which I sold along with all of my belongings to go off and follow my dream of travelling. I have had the most amazing first year. I have visited New Zealand and Australia and Bali and Thailand and so many places. I wouldn't change a single thing. Well, maybe one. I wouldn't get lost so much. I'm having an absolute nightmare. I've gone completely wrong. Okay, I don't believe it. The train station's over there. I'm walking in the wrong bleeding direction again. Just don't even ask. But then again, those are the parts with the fondest memories now. People often ask me, and this is probably the question that I get asked the most, where is your favourite place that you've been so far? Well, honestly, hand on heart, I can't tell you where the best place is because I've enjoyed every place for different reasons. You cannot compare New Zealand with Vietnam or Australia with Thailand. They are just different. When I was in Bali, I went right up into the mountains. I hired this dodgy little scooter. So I've just had breakfast. And today, I'm going on this little bad boy. And I kept getting lost and I got so emotional. I've got no money because the ATM won't work. I can't ride my scooter. I feel a complete and utter failure and completely out of my depth. I don't know if it's because I'm tired. I don't know. No. Pull yourself together, girl. But that stands out to me as a really good memory as well. Now, looking back on it, skydiving and landing on a beach in Australia again. You can't put that into words. Amazing. Well, Fraser Island. This is a highlight of the trip. Lake Mackenzie. When I was in Thailand on Koh Phi Phi, I did my scuba diving. I did my 12 metres about 20 odd years ago, but I actually upgraded my qualification, so I am now a certified open water diver. Am I the most confident diver? No. The more I do, the more confident I'm becoming. But just after I qualified, I went out on a dive in Koh Tao and was lucky enough to see whale sharks. That was amazing. I do have a video, so do check that out. And all my lovely friends that I have met in Thailand, I miss you and hopefully I will see you soon. Another question I get asked a lot is, why do you stay in hostels?
Thank you so much for staying. ขอบคุณค่ะ to hope you next time to come in again.
2 reasons. First is the cost. I want to travel long term, so the lower my daily costs are, the longer I can travel for. Secondly, when you're traveling solo, it's really nice to have other people there, like-minded travelers, to ask them, where have you been? What was good? If you're just traveling solo and staying in a room on your own, that's very lonely. Don't get me wrong, every now and again it is nice, especially if I've got some editing to do or something, to go and get a private room just for a while to get your own little space. But on the whole, yeah, I love staying in hostels, and they really aren't just for the kids. There is an array of people of all different ages that stay there, have a really nice atmosphere. I left to start my journey on the 1st of November 2022, and I returned slightly earlier than what I was planning to, just because there was some really bad weather over in Southeast Asia, and I was always going to come back for Christmas anyway. Not that I told any of my family and friends. I did surprise them because the only person I told was my son, who came to pick me up from the airport in September, which was 10 months after I'd left. The surprises were so much fun.
So Is that exciting?
Oh my god!
Say hello. They really do. I had to find a beep button for my channel because everybody was swearing at me. What are you doing back? But it's been great spending time with family and friends, and I've really enjoyed it. What's next for Nan with a backpack on her second year of full-time travel, you may ask? Well, I'm just about to go and jump in the car and head back down to Southampton, so I will pick you up and explain more when I get there. So, I have made it back to Southampton, and boy, is the weather crummy today. My onward travel plans right now are a little sketchy. I do have a one-way flight to Hong Kong booked in early January. So I've got 4 days in Hong Kong, and then I am so excited to say that my next destination after that will be the Philippines. Yay! I am so excited. I am just starting to do a little bit of research where I want to go and what I want to see. So if anyone's got any suggestions, please leave it in the comments down below. After the Philippines, I've got a few places in my head, but they are not confirmed by any means. It depends how it goes, but I'm staying over in Southeast Asia. I definitely want to go back to Thailand and meet back up with Kendall and Tony again. I also want to do the bottom part of Vietnam because last time, if you remember rightly, I messed up on my visa and I ended up with a 15-day visa instead of a 30-day. I also missed out on Cambodia last time. So hopefully somewhere along my journey that will come into play as well. But at the moment, I don't like to book too far in advance. So that is the rough plan for Nan with the Backpacks travel in 2024. I'm definitely wanting to do some scuba diving in the Philippines as well. The waters look next level beautiful. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am starting to plan this next part of my journey, especially on a day like today. I mean, I could almost go swimming out there today. Another video that will be coming up before I go away this time will be a packing video, because last time I didn't realise I didn't make a video of what I'd taken with me. And to be honest, I packed way too much last time. So this time I'm going to sit down and I'm going to make a list. We're going to pack together and you're going to help me. Anything that you think, oi, no, we'll just take that out and leave it behind. Because the one thing that really grated on me last time was the fact that I was lugging around all this stuff that I just didn't need. And I only took a 40-litre backpack. And my personal item as well, the backpack that I wore on my front, that was so heavy as well. So this time I'm going to still take the 2 backpacks, but I want everything ideally to be able to fit into one. So when I go on a bus or something like that, I can put the bigger one underneath and I can just take my valuables out of the big backpack and take it on the bus with me. That is the rough plan. Whether it works like that, who knows?